Hey there! Welcome back to Trox TV. Today I'm going to give you my favorite tips and tricks for building with Troxes. Let's get started. Tip number 1. When you're building with Troxes, they all start perfectly flat and crisp out of the box. To get started, you're going to want to pre-crease them. So my tip and trick for creasing them is to do two common folds found in origami. The valley fold and the mountain fold. When going around the Trox, you're going to go valley, mountain, mountain, mountain. This kind of creates a nice little slice of pie that makes joining the two Trox pieces really easy to do. Blue into red, red into blue, and now you're building with Troxes. Tip number 2. When you're building with Troxes, you want to make sure that they lock together and hold together a structure. Otherwise, it's difficult to make a big penguin or fox or swan. And so the way you do that is there are little hooks or locks on every single Trox piece. And those locks, you can see they pop out when you're doing that last mountain fold. So when you grab two Tetras and you want them to hold together, make sure that those locks go past each other, just like my hands. And so the paper is going to grip real tight without any tape, glue, or scissors. Let me show you what that looks like. If I put them together, clip together, and I can feel the hooks go past each other, and then when it's attached, it's on there really strong. So that's how we build big. So tip number 3. Tip number 3 is how to put your Troxes together and do it in the easiest way possible. So when I put a Tetra together with another Tetra, sometimes it's kind of difficult to see exactly how they're going to fit together. But if you notice, the pattern on this face and the pattern on this face, they're exactly the same. And just like my right hand and your right hand, when we do a handshake, they interlock perfectly. So with the faces on our Tetras, we want them to meet up face to face, align the middles, and then you do a little wiggle. And it's just a real gentle wiggle. You don't need to apply a lot of force, and they hold together. So once again, if you couldn't see that, I was just wiggling just like that, and making sure I keep the centers aligned, and they'll fit together. So that's tip number 3. I hope you enjoyed the tips and tricks for Troxes. Make sure, if you haven't yet, subscribe down below and join us each week for Trox TV.